Hello everyone, my name is Christopher Munoz. I am part of Group 9 and we are going to do a presentation about Gongcha. Now, what is Gongcha? Gongcha was started in Taiwan back in 1966 by two best friends, Wu and Huang. In 2006, they established the Gongcha Corporation and they opened up their first brand store that same year. The phrase Gongcha translates into the act of offering the best tea to the emperor. Their goal is to provide the customer with the best quality tea, both high in quality and high in quantity. Now, Gongcha is a beverage franchise with over 1,800 different stores worldwide, and their philosophy is that with great quality, respect, integrity, empathy, and innovation, they can positively impact the world. What is Gongcha continued? Gongcha advocates the healthy benefits of drinking bubble tea. They claim that bubble tea was invented in the 1980s when a tea house employee was bored one day and decided to dump her pudding into her tea, and that's how bubble tea was invented. Studies show that black and green tea is actually really good for your health, and it could actually decrease the level of oxidants in your body, reducing the risk of a cardiovascular disease from happening. As a commitment to health, Gongcha is served organically. Now, what are the four P's that we could use for any type of company to describe the prices, products, places, and promotion? The four essential things that make a company. Now, what are the four P's and how can we further elaborate on them? So, number one is product. Product, what does a company sell? In other words, what is the source of its revenue? Number two, the second P is price, the cost of a product or a service. It is important to establish a price that is accessible to the market. It's crucial to note that pricing has an effect on a product's success. Number three, third P, place. Where will a company sell their product? Finding the right place to market a product is important in order to reach a company's desired audience. Number four, promotion. How does a company advertise their products or services? This could be anything from word of mouth, commercials, advertising, or all examples of promotion. Now, what type of products does Gongcha sell? How can we apply the four into Gongcha? Now, Gongcha sells bubble tea beverages. They offer a great variety of teas, which include green tea, black tea, oolong tea, Earl Grey tea, and winter melon, alongside multiple toppings that include white pearl, black pearl, coconut jelly, pudding, herbal jelly, etc. They also sell a lot of milk teas and tea lattes, and as a way to expand to the West, they have started selling coffee lattes similar to their Western competitors, Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. Now, how much does Gongcha Tea's products cost? This is for pricing, the second P. A medium size, which by the way is the smallest size, iced bubble tea costs about $4.75. Those include black, green, Earl Grey, and oolong tea flavors. While a medium sized winter melon oolong tea with bubbles costs about $5. Their most popular categories of products are the milk teas. A regular medium milk tea with bubbles will cost $5, while a brown sugar caramel milk tea with bubbles will cost you anywhere between $5.50 to $6.50. Where does Gongcha sell their teas? Now, this is the third P, which is place. When the Gongcha Corporation opened up in 2006, they immediately expanded to Hong Kong, signaling their first step into the Asian market. They have now been able to open up stores in South Korea, Malaysia, Japan, Singapore, China, and the Philippines. They have also expanded to the West, establishing stores in the United States, Canada, Mexico, New York, New Zealand, Australia, the United Kingdom, and Brunei. And they are planning to open up to more countries later on in the future. How does Gongcha promote their tea? Now, this is for the last and fourth P, which is promotion. Gongcha, Gongcha promotes their drinks on different apps. Through their wide network reach, they're able to collaborate with Shop and Heinz to promote their drinks. Sorry. They have established their own app where you can order and pay for your own orders. They have invested a lot of money in their online service, similar to Starbucks rewards app or the McDonald's app. In terms of marketing, Gongcha relies on digital platforms to promote their campaigns and to connect with people all over the world. Now, competitors. Gongcha directly competes with Kung Fu Tea. They sell bubble tea and they were established in Queens, New York in 2010. Pretty recent company. They sell bubble tea and their classic flavors, which are the equivalent to Gongcha's original tea flavors, are priced at $5.96 for their medium size, which is also their lowest size. They also sell milk tea lattes and fruit teas. And just like Gongcha, they offer milk alternatives such as almond milk, coconut milk, and soy milk. Kung Fu Tea has over 300 locations across the US and several in Canada, Cambodia, Vietnam, and Australia. They have pledged to expand development in Hong Kong, Singapore, China, South Korea, and Malaysia in the next couple of years. Now, this section is going to be about my personal consumption of Gongcha. In particular, my first time actually drinking a beverage from Gongcha. So this is my first time at a Gongcha. My opinions on their tea, prices, location, and promotion. My opinions on their products and prices. And by the way, I'll be rating this out of 10. So yeah. So last week I went to Gongcha for the first time. They recently opened a store a block away from where I live, so I decided to pick up a drink. My drink of choice was their brewed tea category, involved the brewed tea category, and it was a famous green tea with bubbles. Now, flavor wise, it was delicious. The sweetener they add mixes well with its green tea, and their black bubbles adds a chewy factor and it somehow enhances the flavor of the overall drink. Very much complementary textures. I'll give this a 9 out of 10 because it was really good. It wasn't unbearably sweet, it just hit the perfect amount. Delicious. 9 out of 10. Now for the price, it came out to be $5, including bubbles and tax. It is a pretty steep price tag, not gonna lie, for a drink. It's honestly crazy to think that we are paying $5 nowadays for a drink, a medium sized drink that we could finish in literally a minute. Wild. Anyways, if it was like a dollar or like $1.50 off, it would have been perfect. But in my opinion, the price tag is probably its number one flaw. In my opinion, once again, it's wild to think that we are paying $5 for a medium-sized drink nowadays. But whatever. Anyways, 7 out of 10. Now, my opinions on their locations and promo. Location-wise, Gongcha has conquered Asia, which is incredible. Which is incredible for business opportunities considering China is the number one market in the world. This means that Gongcha is ahead of all their competition in Asia, and because they have leverage, they could afford to expand to the West. Gongcha is very opportunistic when it comes to opening stores. They target up and coming communities that are starting to gentrify. I know this firsthand because it was only after my area opened up their Target, Starbucks, Chipotle, and Chick-fil-A did they open shop. In front of it, actually, like in front of that block, they opened up a store, which is crazy. So they know when to open shop, which areas to open shop. They really do their research, and they actually want to implement stores in upcoming areas where they could see huge benefits, reap huge benefits in the future. So I'll give this a 10 out of 10 just because I love the vision that they're having, which is really good for sustaining any type of enterprise business. Now, for the last P promotion. Gongcha promotes their products using digital platforms such as Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. They have teamed with different corporations to promote their products such as Shop and Heinz. So they've been pretty good at this. I like the way they are adapting to modern technology, which is a very, very, very good sign of a very flourishing company. I will give this a 9 out of 10. And now this is the end. Thank you for watching. This is Group Nine's presentation of Gongcha and how the four P's were applied to it, the competitors, and our personal consumption of Gongcha. Thank you and have a great day.